season upon us, a 55th since the advent of the National Professional Soccer League in 1971. 67 years since the professional game was first introduced into this country. And we have a full house today at Orlando Stadium to mark the new season. Welcome everyone. The Buccaneers up against Polokwane City in the quarterfinal of the MTN 8.
You know, it started already on Monday, because Monday I was injured. I had to recover from the hamstring I got in Spain. At that moment I thought I won't make the game, because it's a game I wanted to play. And then they cleared me and said that I'm able to play. At that moment I was so happy that I could play against my former team.
Mofokeng out wide, Dion Hotto on the left-hand side, normally as a left back, but of course he'll be flying up and down. He has the first cross in, and an attack from Osman Apollos. Now, how close was he there to a goal for his new club against his old team with his very first touch?
I was nervous at first, but when the ball started kicking, my mood automatically changed now and worked for the badge.
Okay. To the right. He has Apollos now, he's got it! What a dream start for his new club. Respectfully, is not celebrating. And his teammates certainly are.
I started on the right side, and then all of a sudden I was on the left side. I think we were 4v2, and then I just saw Cecily passing a deep ball to Radio, and I saw the right back going to relay, and that's where the gap opened between the centre back and the right back, and that's the moment I saw the space and went through it, and then Radio just flicked it, and then I scored.
12 minutes gone, and the Buccaneers have the lead. All so simply done, and Mpule set that up.
I always told the chairman that if I would score against him, I wouldn't celebrate. But there was some family members that wanted me to celebrate because of he held me so long at the club. But I always told him I would never celebrate against him because they didn't know what he told me, why he didn't want to sell me.
Now Mofokeng, square ball. Apollos unmarked. First touch is a bit heavy. Gets away with it. Is he brought down? Referee says penalty.
The game gives the new guys confidence, gives the coach confidence, and that helps in terms of the new players settling in.
Tuck this one away. 2-0. Keeper gets a touch. Orlando Pirates double their lead.
You know, scoring on your debut, is always special, After the game, I just sat down, and said thank you, the man above, for the opportunity he gave me to be able to run, to score. I also must give credit to the team, because without them, I wasn't going to score that goal, because the pass have to come from someone for me to score.
This victory was more than just a win. It was a statement, a dream debut for some of the new arrivals. But not all debuts are written in triumph. Misfortune struck one of the newest players. For Sihle Nduli, a new face to the team, he played his first game of the season only a few days after hearing about the death of his brother.
Monday, prepare. I think the Uber 6 Oputama Mponera. Angitshela ukuthi Oputama asekho emhlabeni. Salwa naye nosisi wami, salwa uma wami. Udlala indima enkulu kakhulu mina. Nawo manje but bebona mina ukuthi kuna something engakwazi ukuthi mina ngikwazi ukuthi ngishintshe ikhaya ukuthi kube right, because mina naye noma nginayo kababa ikhaya lababa wami bekhona osisi bami nami nabanye, but emakhaya la ngibuya khona eMzumbe kade ngishiya mina naye ngasho ukuthi ithina abantu sesibheka ikhaya. So bhuti wami njengoba ngade ngisho ukuthi ubonile yena ukuthi ngingakwazi mina ukuphusha ngethande lami lebhola ngephe koNkulunkulu sikwazi ukuthi sishintshe ikhaya yonke into ibe right. So ngazo zonke isikhathi uyangikhuthaza ungayisupport noma ngadlala kahle uyakwazi ukuzwa kumina athi hayi bafu awudlalanga kahle lapha yini inkinga bekumele ngakwenze kanje angiguide lapha ngi-advise ya bangalula but bhuti wami yona yonke into angitshela ukuthi hayi ndoda kunzima ngiyazi but impilo iyaqhubeka kumele ubekezele yabo uwozoqhamuka nokuthi wenza kanjani uyabuya uze ekhaya uyaqhubeka uyadlala but-ke akhuluma nobhuti wami ngamtshela ukuthi hayi bafu ngiyacela mfethu ukuthi ungingcwaba uhlehle ube sande ngikwazi ukuthi ngiyodlala ngidlalele ubhuti wami nami embayelizwe because of ibhola nabo elithanda bengisapporta kakhulu.
I think with Sihle, he's a happy guy, man. Even when things are not going well, you won't see him worried. So I think with him, we spoke maybe before the game because I was playing with him also in the middle. Maybe the day before the game, we spoke, hey, how do you feel? What? I was on Zulu Pendulum, end of time in Ansim Leons after. And I think he's a strong character also, but that I think it didn't affect him that much because with the game that he played very well.
Yeah, ngazama ukudlala ngaleyo ndlela ukuthi nami ngidlalele ubhuti wami ngoba engasekho emvayelisa ngaleyo ndlela ngizokwazi ukumvayelisa ngayo akwenza ngamandla ami sakwazi ukuthi sikwazi ukuthi sinqobe sikwazi ukuthi siwine igame esidlulile kwesinye stage so nje inhliziyo yami yajabula kakhulu lezo sikhathi lezo ukuthi siwinile but mayiphela igame kodwa ngikhaya yabuya leyo picture ukuthi bhuti wami asekho emhlabeni but impilo ilungile.
From the euphoric high of their first victory in the MTN 8, it felt as if destiny itself had taken their side. Every moment carried the weight of fate, and the team marched towards their first Betway clash against one of their testing rivals, Sekhukhune.
We are impatient to start this new season of the PSL. We know that every season the target, of course, will be very high. All the clubs prepared well. A lot of expectation from every club. So we've been doing well at the opening of this MTN. We'd like to keep this dynamic. We have seen a very packed stadium. We're expecting as well the support of our fans. We hope that they will come back again and to be a lot in that stadium to push our players.
So close, but yet so far, in terms of the netband, in terms of the league, and in terms of the Champions League as well. So I think we know what we can do, we know what we're capable of, and I think within the whole group there's belief to say, why can't we go all the way, in all competitions. And I think with the quality that we have right now, anything is possible.
Good afternoon and welcome to the Orlando Stadium. Good afternoon and welcome to the Betway Premiership. Orlando Pirates and the Sekhukhune United have already played a match each in the current season, but not in the Betway Premiership, where they will play for the first time and play against each other for the first time as well. Pirates and Sekhukhune United having participated and been victorious in the season opening MTN 8.
Yeah, start of the Betway Premiership. First game against Sekhukhune at home. We wanted to win the game at all costs because we know if you start the season very well, you stand a very big chance.
Yeah, it's fabulous to see Sabisi taking over the captain's armband, and it almost looked like Masmangani had a little trip over to talk to the coach for a while. In the meantime, Robert came into the middle, almost an out goal, and a lucky letter for Cordoso and for Sekakuni United.
I think it's Lale cool, but it's spend a lot of concentration.
Header from Cordoso, space wide as well. Should have wrapped his foot around the ball, and Kize wasn't able to do that. Still an opportunity, comes off the post. Kize, let go of the whole of the line. All of Sekakuni United. I think the goal's been given by that celebration.
Game is kicking second half. Tempo high.
Dummy from Mofoke. Otto, back post. Opportunity off the post for the third time in the match.
It was very tough because now I'm playing for a big team. And obviously I got to Machita or that much. And I didn't have a good game that day. Lady supported the Pirates. It was my first time. I get Lalemori supporting Senata, so makes that why I feeling here.
In the wake of that first defeat, rumors grew into whispers amongst the faithful. A shadow of doubt began to spread, and with it, the unsettling sense that a crisis was looming.
Whenever I see Bloemfontein, bakwazi ukubuya yabo, and mabebuya ngathi ne-moment ami shiftile yabo, yabuyela ngakubona nama-supporter yabo abafaka lowo mfutho ukuthi bakwazi ukutholela esibili.
This is the problem as far as the matter of this is concerned. Touching that from Jason Clifford. Pick up another card, take up the chance of it, doesn't matter. A beautiful.
Nalo njengoba ngisho siconsider I think it was number 87 yabo, singasekho isikhathi sokuthi singakwazi ukuthola igoli isibuye.
Esadlala kahle lakhe ukuthi basikhava nje bakora-ke 2 sasakora 1. Hayi ukuthi oba sidlise ukuthi best better sidlale kahle. Uma singabuya next time siqhubeke ngale game le, phela thina sisaqalana akusho ukuthi yonke into izokwenzeka first time ngoba sibasha sonke.
I feel like both the games we dominated them very well. It was just unfortunate that we lost both 2 games.
So I think the first 2 games we lost in the league, I think it's because the coach was trying to get his first 11 to set up a lineup that he trusts and that he knows it will work for him.
Sasingayibona iplan yakhoach yokudlala ileague ngoba ngeke sisho ukuthi le plan esaswa nayo ukudlala tournament ingasiza kwi-league. Into engisho ukuthi ukudlala i-tournament nokudlala i-league ngeke kuze kufane.
After back-to-back league defeats, the whispers could no longer be contained. They erupted into a storm across social media, and frustrated fans gave voice to their anger and despair.
Obviously, people were talking, and it affected us also. And it's not only about the coach to say whatever the things that they were saying on social media, but it's also about us as players, that because we were playing well and we were just not scoring. Yeah, the coach got doubted. Whenever we get such comments, it affects us. It really does. To say, you even start doubting, is what we're doing the right thing, But I think our supporters are used to winning now. We've created a culture of winning. So anything less than that, whether you play good and lose the game, it doesn't matter. What matters is winning and winning and winning. Even us also, we put ourselves under a lot of pressure saying, no man, we just can't be playing so well. But as I said, the result, the performance is not matching the results.
So with all the hard work that we've put together as a team, I think we didn't really achieve our objectives. Now, when it comes to backlash on social media, I'm not really into social media, but I've got people that are close to me that are into social media. I can say I don't see everything, but then they take it and bring it to me. Sometimes I feel for young players because some of them like social media, the young players. How they take that in, you can only imagine how much of a lift they needed, and then they are facing a mammoth task of facing Mamelodi Sundowns in the semis.
Offering no chance to heal, no moment to breathe. Yet in the face of relentless pressure, the team stood defiant, driven by resolve, fueled by redemption, and knowing there was no margin left for error.
A very exciting moment for the players, but as well for the fans. Two of the biggest teams, not only in South Africa, but in the continent, will play at that game. So we are very excited to play tomorrow, and we hope to give a very good game, a very good show for the all supporters in South Africa.
O announce go lo bapala le Sundowns ga bua ka fela le Manchester o ai banna dintho di tsamaya hantle ma on this one no manja we have to win this one. We are playing at home, packed stadium, full of our supporters.
Nearly first start ya ka mo teaming, and obvious let's want the penalty because they sold out. First game, first start, sold out. Big game. Yo.
We are set for a real thriller here at Orlando this afternoon. The first of the semi-finals. Now, is there anyone in the middle? Cross yet for Savannah Bennett!
And I think the first minute of the game, that's when maybe we saw we still have a chance. Because Kasongo did the things. Kasongo, first chance we saw, man, we're gonna win this game. And then the set piece came, and then they scored.
Marcelo Allende. Free header to Boko Mokwena from the set piece. Mamelodi Sundowns are in the lead. Not the kind of goal you want to give away.
Yet again, another part unable to defend the set piece inside the box.
It's the thing that we have been working on also since Spain, and we're considering set pieces, and I think that is just what they came here in Orlando for, actually. Set piece, but they were not in the game. I was sitting next to Bandi, during that game, and we were speaking to say because Sundowns had scored early. So I was telling Mandy, can you sense the atmosphere, within the stadium? Mandy says, yeah, you can tell, because it was as if Sundowns was playing at home.
their supporters were singing full voice. Things are not going okay, you know, even the supporters are not with us today.
And they gave me like, easy ease, yo, atmosphere. Yo, and they were losing obviously. When the supporters are in the city, the Tutsi, Moyole Fati.
Before the second half started, halftime, we said also with the gents, we like no gents. We can see we have a chance of even scoring 2, because this guy didn't even create anything.
Hey, chin up. The game is not finished. 45 minutes. It's not finished. Be confident and trust in yourself. We can come back in that game. We can come back in that game, guys. Hey, you did interesting things, lot of things. We create chances. We will win organized. Only our proper enemy is us. They didn't hurt us. We hurt ourselves.
So I think we motivated each other and Coach Lenare, Koronai. It's not lost. We can still win this game, or we can still equalize.
If we just adjust these things, the content is very interesting. So we go back into 45 minutes. Maybe we can equalize, and maybe we can win that game. Okay, guys?
Not no chance of time. A chance of pushing now. It's just the last 45.
Come on, hey, keep going. It's opening up a little bit here now. Bene on the attack. Robert Williams has slipped. Equalizer.
Okay, we score, equalize.
Pirates have leveled the score. Bene with his first for his new club.
Maybe put it on very obvious because of obvious no Pirates and the quality ngata out to the chance to 27 like really keep to the chance
Look at the ball being played. Look at that first touch. Lula as well being beaten by that ball.
feeling yo nunca recala Negative all for Gora Mokenila over Tumbabakana, first game yaka.
But unfortunately, in the same game, an incident occurred where Umuremi went in.
Another change for the Buccaneers. We have Tsepang Muremi on. And Maswangangi goes off.
Well, goal down. A coach makes a sub to try and influence the game. The player comes in. He's still new at the club. He hasn't established himself yet. We're coming from 2 difficult results. We are chasing the game. And then he makes a mistake.
Watched all the way, Moreni, good defensive work from Lunga.
Then within 2 minutes of him being on the pitch, you hear supporters booing him.
But now, about it, like, next time I will keep because we were saying, like, on a lot. So, he's just talking about very fans were booing you. I was like, oh, I didn't know.
I think he made 2 or 3 mistakes. He went out with the ball trying to travel somebody. But it's not only about him also. It affects I think the whole team and the whole performance. When you hear your own fans booing one of us, it's like we're playing away, but we are home.
Sometimes like I wanna bolo, matsaji a tshwana. Ha ona player ke na ka khono, ha te be taba to shi so ge, ha to dlala sharp. Go fero ga se motho ke na go ga se wa to dlala sharp. And obviously like ke mtolo ke like ke lwa ke perform ke me ke me like ha ona ke me go tlola. So that day I think like I get to like on tsala. Ha go bua ngaka ba then ha ga batla go ke frustrate a go lo ka pa ke kenya ga show because now like ha ke mtolo ke rata ho bua hore dula ke itholetse then but ntho ha re nka ka pele. Next,
the treatment that they gave Muremi on the day, you know, it didn't sit well with the guys, with everyone.
Now you're thinking, this is a young player, he's a new player in the team. Is that how we're helping the player? Is that how we're gonna get the best out of him to help the team to win?
End of the game, we went down because we always go down to congratulate the guys, you know, whenever we play. The guys they had formed a circle, you know, so we joined. One of my teammates was actually speaking on the matter and to say it's not acceptable. We can't be playing our home game against our direct rivals, you know. One of us suffers from our very own. If we say we're a family, good things will happen, bad things will happen. For us, it's just to support each other, you know. And we decided on the day that we weren't going to sing. We weren't going to sing. I think we stood up for him, everybody after the game. We said, no, they can't do that because they've done it to the other one also when we were playing in Bloom, Mashulwan. So we didn't like that as a group. Even the technical team said, no, it's good that we stand up for each other. Because if one of us suffers, next time it's going to be someone else, you know, if we let it carry on. So we decided we're not going to sing. We went to them to acknowledge that they came, you know, because we know they pay their hard-earned money to come and watch us and support us. But vice versa, we also want to deliver for them, you know. We don't go to a field wanting to lose a match.
After the incident, the senior player patile monna ke Tito. Tonje Tito re ntho khale ba etsa mo yena. Nna ke se nga rapile ke ntho tse nyane tseo. Sendane ba tong rata, sendane to go, sendane to ba winisa like ntho no to ba sharp. So abantu tore life motho na le stage telo re temela fete mo tsona. And di stage tsa batho ke re ha di tshwana motho na stage sa. So kena ntho hai ke ska fela mo ya ntho e to feta and sendane ke to go re gulu tse ngata di fene to thaba ya kena ntho tsenyo.
When we're playing at home in the full capacity against Sundowns in the semi-final of the MTN 8, which we are trying to defend for the fourth time, we're depending not only on our talent and tactics, we're depending on something extra beyond that, which is what we got is our supporters pushing us. We drew the game, which was not a bad result. We could have won the game. We finished very strongly in that game. The tricky part is Sundowns has got an away goal, which now tells us we have to score in Pretoria at all costs.
The road to Mbombela was never meant to be easy. Every player knew the battles that awaited. For Orlando Pirates, the dream of a historic four-peat now hung on one truth: their ability to rise above doubt, to stand together, and to fight once more.
Getting ready for it and waiting for them.
They always say there's a saying that says God has a funny sense of humor, but history also has a habit of repeating itself. In 2002, some of you in the room were here for the MTN semi-final second leg. Ironically, the first leg was a draw, 0-0. The first leg was at home to Sundowns. The second leg was away. It's 0-0. We need to go away to make a final. First season of the new coach. First season of many players, many staff, much like it is today. And you go in there with a draw looking for a win. It's Monapule Salen's first start. He has 10 games on the bench. 10. all of a sudden no one knows who he is. But at Orlando Pirates, like they always say, there's always an opportunity for you to step up in big games and do something very special, not only for yourself, but for this club.
We know that it will not be easy because we don't play at home. But we will try to find resources to go definitely to pass through, and we have a title to defend. Orlando Pirates were winning this cup, so we will definitely go with a lot of ambitions to defend our title, and the boys are ready.
Semi-final against Sundowns, nase training. Wabona ukuthi ayisempini ngempela ngendlela esasijima ngayo nathi.
The preparations throughout the week were very positive, you know, that we were going to get a result there.
So what do we say about this team that we're facing tomorrow? They're going to be ready for a quick delivery, they're going to try and catch you off guard, and they're going to come fully committed. So you have to match the commitment, you have to match the readiness, you have to match the preparedness, and if you do that, okay, not only will you match them, but there's an opportunity to get one up.
And futhi ngendlela i-technical team no coach abasitshele ngayo ejimini ukuthi senze njani. Yabo ukudlala nabo first leg amaphutha wabo ney'pesi zabo esikokhona ukungena ngazo thina esizokhona ukuyisebenzisa isidingo siwinile lezi abasitshela zona bazivezele.
Ayisiyasaba lezinja dobola siyasaba lezinja.
We get to Pretoria, sunny day, 3 o'clock game.
It was going to be a big encounter for us because, as I've said, you know, I think the MTN8, we've had a good run, you know, such a good run, and yeah, but it was going to be difficult. We knew it was going to be difficult.
Elingena nje changing room yazi ukuthi hayi la umsebenzi selekuthina manje sigcwele istadium.
Afika stadium to check a pitch, choose amaqanda ithulu try oh the big show hayi cha shaya into zethu isiwasho phela lento isiwasho. It's not a bad thing, just keep isinyama ngisho siyablock but siyablock.
Guys, one information, they want to slow down the game. They want to play counter-attack. So when the ball is out, quick, put the intensity, put the high tempo. Because they are told to the young boys on the side not to hit the ball early. Okay? So when the ball is out, we play quick.
Obviously it's that time, man, you go to tactics. Ever fitting the lineup is so yellow bantu. Nothing changed. The way we played against them in the first leg is the way we're gonna play against them now.
The stage is set. The sun is shining. The masses have massed in to the Lucas Masterpieces Muripe Stadium to witness the second leg of this MTN8 semi-final between two of the giants of South African football. It's the holders of this trophy.
Orlando Pirates that come up against Mamelodi Sundowns, who hold a slight advantage, having scored the all-important away goal. Nicely done here by Reynolds. Support there from in there. But he can't keep it out. Reynolds makes the breakthrough. Massive goal. Massive goal.
Again, you know, I think we started the game a bit slow.
And that puts Sundowns in the lead on aggregate. And now it means Pirates must score twice.
First half, about dominated the 45 minutes coffee. I can't tell the chance to never start the mix. I just maybe fatigue because never 2 days before.
That's about Sundowns' importance. Look at the pass that it brings. Finds Reynolds in between the two defenders. Unselfishly plays the ball to Ayende.
After they scored, Bogas gives us a scare. It goes on with the Reyners. I don't know what type of entanglement I had there.
Mina into engayithandi ukuthi umuntu efuna uprove ipoint lakhe ngami. Ya lokho ngeke nguvimbe ngoba nami owengihlule nami ngomhlule. Awuma simakana naye asimakane ngalula. First nje sithintana naye wathi hayi woza ndoda namhlanje usuku lakhe. Nami sengiyacabanga ukuthi hayike namhlanje shuthi ngiphuma nawo red card. Lento ayishoyo ngeke ngize ngivumelane naye. Ngoba nami ngiyafuna lento ayifuna nami ngiyafuna kanti. Ngoba nami ngaze ngatshela uref ngathi nithi yabo udlala kanjani mina naye. Into impi yamadoda ke. Angiyawustethela. 7.
They are flying in the air and then it comes out and he's having a problem in his head. We're thinking he's got concussion. We don't know if he's gonna be okay or not.
Ngisho thina ngathi phezulu kwami ngibona ngathi ngiyaphuma. Abona ukuthi sekukhulekile. Khona wangavuma ukuthi ngibuye. Aba lapha kubuya ngoba right akudlale yanga. Kodwa ngoba ngathi wangibiza. Hayi uzobona ukuthi ngiyambalekela manje ngiyaphuma. Nami sengibela uyithemba ukuthi ngona ngokuzayo hayi namhlanje.
As you can imagine now, that puts more pressure on the team, and not only on the team, also on the coach, because now we have to do something. Not only now we are forced to chase a goal, but we have to make sure that they don't score another one.
Something to happen for them, and they need to happen quickly. Jaden Adams picks out Tashrik Matthews. Goes for Curry himself, and then Reynolds to pick out. He was unmarked.
So at the players' lounge, we had the confidence that we were going to come back, you know, and I think it was actually a carbon copy of the game that we played here at Orlando, you know, to say they started strong first half, we finished strong.
Picks out Tashrik Matthews. Goes for Curry himself, and then Reynolds to pick out.
And then there's no problem because Ukasongo was move. Kasongo was right back. Kasongo was
Esiphumula umpizza Kasongo esinoba tusethi ba Kasongo. Obvious Kasongo ke re ya kitima. So len obvious ka moya. Ke ma talent.
Manje Kasongo masimbe right back. Asna maybe what we had in the first game. So obviously coach had to shuffle the team. Alete Ushand.
They take out Tito. And then they take Sebelebele, who was playing as a right back, to play as a winger. And then I kind of knew that, okay, maybe this is a tactical change.
And then after exactly that sub, we started looking like we were going to score.
We could see that we're starting to get our rhythm and the momentum. We got a few half chances there by the end of the half.
And then Half time.
Come on, it's not finished. 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 We have still 45 minutes. We just need to score. After they will be under pressure. I can guarantee you, if you are strong mentally, we can come back. It's not finished. And we come back. The last 15 minutes was better. Okay?
We're changing room. Silito, 1-0. Akufika ngaba right changing room. Yabo uthi kunzima ukuthi naye umosi uphezulu.
Thatha nohlakahlakana. Ayike kwanakuba wabona. And obvious into ma focus ukaranisa leyo nyanga so.
Australia daddy. Angeke uzoyenza daddy. Angeke ba. Angeke not today. Not today. Ayinamhlanje.
Cabanga ukuthi bonke umuntu because of befuna ukwena yabo and babone egameni ukuthi izinto zami so ngicabanga ukuthi yona into eyenza ukuthi kukhozeke sasiphithiphithi in no coach I think naye indlela becabanga ngoba befuna ukuthi sikwazi ukuthi siwine.
Be careful. Be careful. Now we are losing. Every people start to speak. I don't like this. Everybody want to be coach. Everybody want to give advice. Be careful. What I'm looking is my team. I know that we can come back and we can win that game.
The change room made that whole thing worse because it's so small and it's cramped. We are losing a game in the semi-final against Sundowns. It's the first experience as a group of us being under pressure of a knockout game with a new coach.
Then coach wafika kumina wathi ngiyabona ukuthi ukhathele yabo mina ngicabanga ngizokuchinja ngifaka uMarika yabo but because ucoach angikwazi mina ukumphikisa uyena obonayo wena ngendlela abona ngayo and the right because egcine sifuna ukuwina so amajitata
Askolozile. Nchutai. Last 15 in fact because coach thought he was tired. You understand? We go to Katelata. Tashu time. If it was push last 15 or 20 and let's see we can get a goal before that.
Can I just see the change in mentality? How quick we start, the arrogance that this team has. Can I see it in the field? We can't just throw in the towel. You just need one goal to come back.
For me, in moments like that, it's trying to get some of the key players, to get them to become, not only calm, but understand the situation. A goal for us changes everything.
He can hit them for a mile.
He can indeed, and that's a good passage of play from one of the parts. Expecting that.
Yeah, I think the feeling it was a bit of anxiety, up there, but positive as well to say we will come back, we can come back.
Fortunately for us, the guys that also came on, they came on with that energy. They gave the guys the energy. When Sejo came on, he started pressing up on top. When Sipo came on, also in the middle, they started giving us that boost in terms of playing. So that helps.
They're claiming it, but it's not gonna. It's an equalizer. A mistake a goal out of nothing, literally. Guess who gets it?
Who else to score other than Uswele again?
He can do no wrong at the moment. Come on, Uswele. Found an equalizer from somewhere.
Kulela, Sihua, Nasa pass. He was going there. But I think to see it because of Distepile Williams na lots of Apollo and he's not a handball. Lina go in chase it. Given Polo sits it Lamon.
Yella to Reynes. Puts one in. That is such a dangerous ball. It's that one that is played into that corridor of uncertainty.
That's my look defender with Lapa. Asafumbe thole goal. Nambele ngithi ngamane ungapheli lo mdlalo nokuthi sihlulele nginkulumo zami mthanyama futhi ngamane sidlale 200 minutes shintsho ref lo thi umdlalo kuphela nokuthi siphumela sidlile yabo.
If this game, because we didn't know ukuthi futhi izoba after 90 minutes straight penalties. Athina sesingenile phela ngabo ama 85 phela ngimile lapha ndoda ngifuna ukungena. Ngiyasho ukuthi extra time last 30 minutes yani yabaqeda la.
There you go. All over 180 minutes of football could not separate these two great sides, and therefore they'll have to do it with kicks from 12 yards out.
I was quite nervous, because we were actually counting, the number of guys who would be confident enough to take the first 5. And, whenever it comes to a penalty, it's a lottery. And there's 2 great goalkeepers, Sipo and Ronnie.
And in penalties, who's taking the first one, who's taking the second one, who's taking the 4th one, because we practiced them anyway the day before. And obviously, and it wasn't easy because it's Ronnie and then.
Up steps the veteran of this Pirate side, senior team member Dion Hotto, to take the first one. This to give the early advantage to Orlando Pirates. In the middle.
First penalty, Dion Hotto, Dion, he can take them anytime. But to say he can go through the middle, no, I was expecting a top corner from him.
Making him wait as well. It's an early advantage to Orlando Pirates.
Sipo, I think, he comes through for us. He comes through for us, and to save 2 penalties in a row.
Oh, brilliant save from Sipo. Pirates edging closer and closer to a 4th successive NTN8 final.
Really, it was for us to lose, It was for us to lose.
This to send Orlando Pirates into a 4th successive NTN8 final. Now, Central and Williams are on the way. They've done it again. Orlando Pirates have come here and inflicted the pain. They've done it, Mabasa applies the finishing touch. Orlando Pirates ain't much into yet another NTN8 final.
Going back to Spain now, where character was tested, and I think us progressing to the final was a result of that, where in Spain we suffered red cards, we didn't get positive results, but we were able to perform and fight up until the very end.
In the dying moments, Amatambo ahlangana. Once again, Orlando Pirates stood unshaken, proving their dominance in the battleground of penalties against Mamelodi Sundowns. There is a force unmatched when the Buccaneers unite, and nothing echoes louder than the roar of their faithful standing as one behind their team. This is the spirit of Orlando Pirates. This is who we are.
It's a feeling we don't want to let go of. It's always nice to play finals, and wherever we play, we have the support. And I think Amapagania came in their numbers also in Asheville, and they were there singing. We were singing, for the most part after the game, they stayed behind singing. We also saw a clip now of Melusi, you know, so it's a feeling we don't want to let go of, and another final, you know, yeah, let's see.